Hi guys! Today's video is going to be a HAUS Laboratories haul tryout for the first time sort of thing. Like most of my recent videos and most of my videos coming up, because for the last few months all I've been doing is internet shopping. So I hope you're as excited as I am. I've never tried this brand before, like most of the brands that I bought recently, so I'm in like an experimental phase with trying new things, new makeup. I'm like not really a person who buys something more than once unless I am like in love with the product. So far I haven't tried any of the items that I've bought from HAUS Laboratories except for one thing that I am absolutely in love with, which I think I will most probably buy again until I can find something I enjoy more, but we'll see if that ever happens. I will be sure to let you know. Anyway, with that all being said, let's get started, shall we? So you can probably tell I have done the majority of my makeup already. I just need to do my lips and my eyes, and we will start that now. So I ended up getting 2 packs and they came with 2 bags. So this is the first pack that I got and this is the second bag that I got. So they both say HAUS on them. One of them is red and one of them is silver. They smell very plasticky. So I will show you what I got as I'm putting it on my face. So we'll start with eyes. The first thing that I got was the Fame palette. So that is what it looks like. If you guys know what I like, this is the perfect me palette, really. I also did get one other eyeshadow product. It is one of their Glam liquid eyeshadows in the shade Rose Bitch. But it's actually like a really beautiful purpley colour. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you. It's like a pinky purpley colour, as you can tell. And I'm very excited to try that. This was the colour that I was most drawn to, but since I bought all of this, they've added so many different things to their collection. They've added all those gel eyeliners. They've added more colours in the eyeshadows as well as some more lip colours. And also I think they've just added the other day blush highlight palettes and bronzer highlight palettes, which is really cool. And I will definitely check them out depending on how this video goes, I suppose. So I'm gonna start obviously with the palettes. I'm just gonna take a fluffy crease brush and take it into this brown color here. Oh, they have the shades on the back. Oh, and also look at that, like that mirror. Amazing. That's a really good, oh, I can just, that's so handy. So I'm really bad at this. Scotch, I'm sure that that's Scotch top hat. Yeah, that makes sense, that's top hat. Why do I always find this part so hard? Anyway, so the name's on the back, but again, I don't understand which way it's supposed to go because I just don't get these things. I'm just going to go into this beautiful brown shade here and pop that in my crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with another fluffy brush. This one's a little bit smaller than the last one, and pop into this shade here and just pop this in my outer corners just to deepen them up a little bit. And now, on an even smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to take this black shade just very gently and pop this very much just in the outer corners of my eyelid, just to really add some dimension. Now I'm going to use the Glam liquid eyeshadow just on my eyelids. I'm going to pop it on with the doe foot applicator and then tap it out with my finger. And just do one lid at a time just to see how much I really need to layer it up. Look at that. That's amazing. That is just one layer. Oh, it is absolutely stunning. I am in love with this item. I've never used this before, but this is beautiful. I really like this color. I'm going to do a second layer just for kicks. Okay, that is gorgeous. So now I am just going to reblend all this in, all my shades. I'll do that off camera and I'll be back. So now what I'm going to do is take a pencil brush and pop into this shade just for my lower lash line and run that along here, my lower lash line. Just with the same brush, I'm going to go into the darker brown shade and just run that about halfway along. Then with a small detail brush, I'm going to go into the black and just really keep this close to the outer corner on the lower lash line. And a very thin line, like as close to the lash line as you can get. And now instead of using the liquid eyeshadow on my lower lash line, which is what I would usually do, I'm going to use this metallic purple color here just so we can see what the metallics of the palette look like. Just gonna take this one's like a thin long pencil brush, and just go into that shade and run it along the inner part of my lower lash line. Last but not least, I highlight my inner corners with this beautiful shade here and just a little fluffy brush. There we have it, and that is the eye look, well, the eyeshadow segment done. I'm just gonna pop on an eyeliner and I'll be back. All done with that, and now we have liquid eyeliner, which I got two, so I got both shades, the black and the brown. The black is called Punk and the brown is called Whiskey. I haven't used Whiskey yet, but I am obsessed with this one. Punk is, I think, the best eyeliner I've possibly ever used. It's like soft touch, it's stunning, it has like a fancy shaped lid, and the texture is like, it's like a felt tip, and it's super long and thin, and it's just like so liquidy. You don't have to apply a lot of pressure at all, and it just comes out like a charm, and it goes on really easily. It's been really helpful because I'm not the best with wings, but I've been finding it really easy to draw them. They're not always perfectly even, but they never are with me. I haven't had a chance to try Whiskey out yet because I don't often use brown eyeliner, but I didn't want it because I bought 2 packs and both of them came with eyeliner. One of them came with Punk, like the plain black one, but the other one you could choose the color that you wanted, and instead of getting 2 black ones, I already have so many black eyeliners, I thought I'd get the Whiskey one. You can kind of see the tip of the pencil is dark brown, and that's like the color of the pen. I'll show you swatches. So this is Punk. Did you see that? That was so easy. And this is Whiskey. So you can tell it's definitely brown. It's a very dark brown, but it's like gorgeous color really. And just like look at that, like that was one swatch. I didn't apply any pressure, like hardly any pressure really. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna go with the black eyeliner just cause I feel, because I put the black eyeshadow in the corner, I feel like I should stay with black. Anyway, you can see how easy it is and how easy it goes on. See? Did you see that? It took like 10 seconds, if that, and it's pretty much perfect for me. But I can never get both of them exactly the same, but we will give it a go today. Okay, I'm going to finish it off camera because this is like an awkward angle. So there we have it. It is not 100% perfect, but it was so easy to do. It looks amazingly lovely and matte. I didn't have to add extra layers or anything like that. It doesn't crumple off if you do put more on top as well. Like some of them I know like they kind of like rub off and it's really annoying. This is an amazing quality eyeliner and I am obsessed with it. And it'll probably be the eyeliner I use in pretty much every video from now on until I find a better one. It is definitely my favorite eyeliner that I have tried this year. I just done. I don't even know how else to explain it. It's just the easiest thing to use. I personally like doing little wings like so because I have like a slightly hooded eyelids as well. I can't go too far up, otherwise it gets in the crease and then it like goes crooked. It's like it folds, so like part of the line, like the wing is missing, which is really frustrating, but I think it works really well and I find it easy to get like a similar sort of shape on both sides. I'm just gonna chuck on mascara and setting spray and I'll be back for lips. Okay, that is all done. I took a little bit longer than expected because I also had my dinner. This time I don't have food in my teeth, so that is good. And now I'm back to do my lips that I have just chewed. I've been biting all day, unfortunately. So they're a bit rough. But I got 3 lip products. I got 2 of the Le Monster matte lip crayons. One in the shade Talk Dirty and the other in the shade Dust. I'll show you them. So you can see one's a bit more of a brownie pink and the other one's a bit more of a mauvey pink. They're such a cool like looking product. Sorry, why am I so bad at holding things? Look at that. It's like a fancy ass pencil. There's the colours. I'll quickly swatch them on the back of my hand as well, just so you can see. So this bottom one here is Talk Dirty and the top one is Dust. You can see they're sort of nudie pinks. They look absolutely stunning. And I also got the Riot gloss, which is an ultra shine lip gloss, and I got mine in the shade Venus. So this was part of the birthday pack, I think it was. Like, yeah, because that was like the favorites, and I'll swatch that on the back too. Wait, didn't breathe. I don't think they have a scent. It's like a stunning pink color. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Okay, so obviously I can only use one crayon. Actually, I could probably mix colors together, to be honest with you. I think what I'm gonna do, I feel like this lip gloss could work with either, but obviously it doesn't perfectly match, but it could tone, like make this one a bit more peachy and this one will be a bit lighter. I feel like because I have like a mauvey look on my eyes, I think I'm gonna go with the more mauvey one. In my poor lighting, these like the tips of these crayons look almost identical. It's so hard to see. So I'm going to chuck on Talk Dirty. Here we go. I love this color. I think it is like pretty much my lips but better. It's a bit darker than my lip color, but it's stunning. I love it. And that was so easy to go on, so comfortable. It doesn't feel drying. It also doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It feels like slightly, I don't know how to describe it, like almost like it's like a powder, but like a really lightweight powder sitting on my lips. But I am obsessed with this color. I'm feeling this today. Anyway, though, to complete this, I'm going to test out this lip gloss, which I definitely don't think it has a scent. I sprayed a perfume on this today because I went to the chemist and I was testing out some of the perfumes. So all I can smell is the perfume, which smells really nice, but it's very strong. Anyway, let's try this one. That feels pretty thick, to be honest with you. I like it though. It feels a little bit sticky, but it's very glossy. It looks good. I like it. I realized as I was putting it on, it has like this fancy little doe foot applicator. Like it's slightly curved and there's like definitely like almost like a sharp point at the end of it. I feel like it has the little pockets as well. Like you can see the line down the center of that. I'm pretty sure those are designed to hold more product so more of it comes out. Oh, it does this. Anyway, I actually really like that. It feels super comfortable and it hasn't come off on my teeth, which is practically a miracle. It does look very similar to it's like a longer version of the Glam Attack eyeshadows. See? Beautiful. The cases that they came with as well, they're pretty decent little sort of like envelope things. They're almost like clutches really. And they're like, you can see they're like sparkly. They have like, it looks like tinsel, like Christmas tinsel in there, like shoved in there, wrapped in plastic. But you can see they like are a decent size. Just need to kind of stretch it out, to be honest with you. But apart from that, yeah, they're really good. And I can see myself using those to take around my makeup and stuff in the future. But this completes my first impressions of HAUS Laboratories. I really liked everything that I tried. I really liked everything that I've already used. I will definitely be using all of these products in the future. Probably tomorrow when I do my makeup, because I've had a lot of fun with these. I really like this look. I love the colors. I love the tones. I love this lip stuff is amazing. I would honestly buy all of this stuff again. Like the eyeshadow palette worked so well. All the colors that I used went on super easily. Like, they didn't have any real kickback or anything in the pan. I don't have fallout. Like, look at that. I don't have fallout under my eyes. Amazing. I always get fallout when I do my eyeshadow after my foundation, which I do almost all the time. I really like these products, and in the future I will definitely be buying more when I'm allowing myself to spend more money, which may be a little while. It'll probably be like their next anniversary sale, so you know, like June next year, I think. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything that I did or any of the products that I used, let me know and I'll get back to you as soon as possible, and hopefully I will see you soon. So this is the, where did I put it? I'm gonna use, ow, I just pinched my finger, that hurt. Which is an ultra shine, which is an ultra ugh. Ah, maybe if I held it like this. Ah. Maybe if I didn't.